Olympic is not about winning, it is a trying that matters. The motto is faster, higher and stronger, not fastest, highest and strongest. Warm wishes to everyone. This is Singh from Sant Singh Memorial Public School, Karamsa Rara, Sahib, from class 9th. Today I am here to share my opinion on the importance and scope of Olympics for India. First of all, we should take a brief look on the history of Olympics. The earliest reliable date that recorded history gives for the first Olympics is 776 BC. During a religious festival held in honor of god Zeus, a number of games were played at Olympia on a peninsula. These games are said to be the first inspiration for Olympics. However, Roman Emperor Theodosius I put an end to those in 394 AD by calling them pagan connotations. Now, Olympics. The revival of the Olympic Games in 1896 has a clear history. Pierre de Coubertin, a young French nobleman, felt that he could institute an educational program in France. The first modern Olympics were held in Athens in 1896, where 13 countries participated in 9 different sports. After that, two types of Olympic sports started taking place as Summer and Winter Olympics. The Olympic flag was created under guidance of Baron de Coubertin in 1913 and was released in 1914. It was first hosted in Egypt. The flag consists of 5 rings. Each ring represents a continent. Yellow represents Asia, blue represents Europe, black is for Africa, green is for Australia, and red is for America. The Olympic flame. It is a symbol of continuity between ancient and modern games. The Olympic fire is ignited several months before the opening ceremony of Olympic Games at Olympia, Greece. Important topic: popularity of Olympics. Participation in the Olympic Games has increased to include athletes from nearly all nations worldwide. The main reasons for this are improvement of satellite communications and global telecast of the events. Since the 1964 Games in Tokyo, satellites have transmitted images with just a few seconds delay. Today, viewers all over the world can follow the champions' achievement live. In 1968, the Olympic Winter Games were first broadcasted on color television. This has helped the Olympic Games to become one of the most watched sporting events in the world. Importance of the Olympics. First of all, Olympics is the way of celebrating various sports we love. Moreover, it also helps a lot in building character values in athletes. In addition, the goal of the Olympic movement is to contribute to build a peaceful and better world by educating youth through sport practiced without any kind of discrimination. Furthermore, the fight against doping and other forms of cheating in sport on the one hand and strengthening ethics with good governance and accountability on the other have been the top priorities of IOC. And with great pride, next I want to share glorious achievements of India in Olympics 2021. Neeraj Chopra bagged gold medal in javelin throw, Mirabai Chanu and Ravi Dahiya brought silver in weightlifting and wrestling respectively. PV Sindhu bronze in badminton, Bajrang Punia's bronze in wrestling, Lavlina bronze in boxing, and men's hockey team proved itself again with bronze. Scope of Olympics in India. India is slowly developing and becoming a developed country and gives a hope for future that it can become one of the leading sporting nations. A number of policies have been enacted by the government to enhance and strengthen the infrastructure of sports to identify young talent. Moreover, fencing, equestrian, sailing, and golf are some new sports where India has debuted recently and performed well. We also need to improve sports culture in country. Sports should be a way of life in India as it is in Europe and America. Then we should focus on our coaching structure. Coaches can create champions and can develop talented athletes. To conclude, I would like to say that although the games are about winning sports competition, but they also provide a platform for the nations throughout the world to learn different cultures and uniqueness. Thanks everyone for your precious time.
Hi everyone, myself Eknoor. I'm from Paragon International School. My topic is Importance and Scope of Olympics of India. The Olympics game have a significant role and effect in the sports world, but also culturally. Sports play a very important role in our life. It is said that Education is incomplete without sports. There are many sports that are played in Olympics like shooting, rowing, tennis, table tennis, etc. The logo of the Olympics, which include 5 rings, indicate to the different continents of the world, which are Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and America. It involves 200 nations around the globe in the event that happens after every 4 years. The Olympic Games are watched worldwide not only by the spectators but also by the international community as the games are broadcasted worldwide. India has won many medals in Olympics history, which are 9 gold, 7 silver, and 12 bronze. There are many famous Indian personalities in Olympics like Dhyan Chand. Dhyan Chand took India on the Olympics map. He had won gold medal in hockey in 3 successive Olympic Games. He joined the army at the age of 16. There he started playing hockey. Within a short time, he turned into a good hockey player. That's why he is also known as Hockey Wizard. Next is Vijender Singh. Vijender Singh was the famous boxing player. He has also won 12 fights from 13 he played. He had won various medals and huge accolades from national as well as international audience. Winning an Olympic medal in 2008 and reaching at spot of number 1 player at world level are some of its most rewarded moments. Next is Abhinav Bindra. Abhinav Bindra is the first and one of only 2 Indians to win an individual Olympic gold medal. He is the first Indian to have held concurrently to the world and Olympic titles for the men's 10-meter air rifle event. He has also won 9 medals at Commonwealth Games and 3 medals at Asian Games. Next is PV Sindhu. PV Sindhu has always been fascinated with sports because of her parents who were volleyball players. At the age of 6, PV Sindhu decided to pursue her career in sports and chose badminton as her forte. PV Sindhu is famously known for her silver medal in 2016 Summer Olympics at Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. PV Sindhu had won the 5th and All Indian Rankings Championships. Next is Sushil Kumar. He was an Indian wrestler of bronze medal fame from the Beijing Olympics in 2008. The multi-medalist competes in the men's freestyle event and has been awarded as Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna and the Arjun Award for the several gold medals, 3 silver medals in his events. Next is Mary Kom. Mary Kom is an Indian female boxer from the northeastern state of Manipur. She is the 5-time world champion. She is the only boxing to win a medal in all 6 world championships. Mary Kom was an athlete from an early age and has played many sports in her school days. Thank you.
Secondary Public School Code Gangurai. Today I am going to talk about importance and scope of Olympic. I would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about this topic. I am delighted to be here today to tell you about our importance and scope of Olympic. I want to make you a short presentation about importance and scope of Olympic. Importance and scope of Olympic. The Indian Olympic Association is the body responsible for selecting athletes to represent India at the Olympic Games, Asian Games and other international athletic meets, and for managing the India teams at these events. Of the Olympic Games. The history of games back around 2000 years to the Philippines in ancient Greece. Sports content organized at Olympia took place every 4 years and acquired the name Olympic Games. History of Olympic. The first model Olympic were held in Athens, Greece in 1896. The man responsible for its rebirth was a Frenchman named Baron Paris-de-Coubertin. This is a picture of an Olympic flag. Who started Olympic Games? Baron Paris-de-Coubertin founded the International Olympic Community Tennessee in 1894. This picture is of Baron de Coubertin. Games in Olympic: football, badminton, hockey, kabaddi, basketball, volleyball, boxing, diving, judo, etc. Like football in India has historically been among the top 3 most popular sports in terms of players' participation and TV viewerships, together with long-time number 1, cricket, and re-emerging kabaddi. Field hockey in India refers to 2 teams: the team, men's national field hockey team, and the Indian women national field hockey team. In July 2018, Indian state Odisha wrote a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi urging him to declare field hockey as the national sport of India. Men's Hockey World Cup. Men's Hockey World Cup was held in Odisha capital Bhubaneswar between 28 November and 16 December and culminated with Belgium as world champion defeating Netherlands in the finals. Role of India in Olympics. The Indian Olympic Association is the body responsible for selecting athletes to represent India at the Olympic Games. Asian Games are the other international athletics meets and for managing the Indian team at these events. Olympic Games. Neeraj Chopra. Neeraj Chopra has created history by winning India's first Olympic gold in athletics. India made history on Thursday when it won bronze in men's hockey. PV Sidhu is first Indian woman to win 2 individual Olympic medals. Scope of Olympic. The Olympic Games are an international sport festival held every 4 years. The ultimate goals are to cultivate human beings through sports and contribute with world peace. The Olympic is an event where every 4 years the world unites to compete and show that the human race is equal to everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Devendra Sharma and I am from grade 9th from Paragon International School. Today I want to show you my presentation named Importance and Scope of Olympics. So let's talk about first the introduction of Olympic Games. The Olympic Games are not just play for the fitness or any type of entertainment. The Olympic Games are played to igniting the passion and encourage the youth towards the sports or the Olympic Games. The birth of Olympic Games. The Olympic Games, which originated in ancient Greece as many as 3000 years ago, were revived in the late 19th century and have become the world's prominent sporting competition. There is a flag of Olympic Games. The flag denotes the Olympic rings. The Olympic rings denote the continents of the world named Europe, Africa, America, Asia, and Australia. There are specific medals for the specific positions. The gold medal is for the first position. The second medal is for the second position. The bronze medal is for the third position. And next is importance of Olympic Games or why we play the Olympic Games. To maintain unity and make a peaceful world, to remove discrimination between men and women or black and white, that every type of person can compete in the path tournament who have the willing to win the game, to make sportsmanship and for a fair gameplay, that the athletes should play with the sportsmanship or do not do any type of cheating in the game. And the Olympic flame. The Olympic flame has very important part in the Olympic Games. The significance of Olympic flame is Prometheus' gift to the flame to humankind was said to give its news towards it represents consideration of that myth and growth of civilization, an ancient tradition of the games. There are some Olympic legends of India and their names are Milkha Singh, Neeraj Chopra, Mary Kom, Abhinav Bindra and Saina Nehwal. The Olympic Games are divided into two parts. First is Summer Olympic and Winter Olympics. The games of Summer Olympics are balance beam, cycling, beach ball, swimming and wrestling. And the games of Winter Olympics are sky jumping, figure skating, curling, bobsleigh, luge, skeleton, speed skating and many more. The scope of Olympics. Investment. Investment is the sponsor should add their money and the benefit they get through tourism and marketing and sport facility and the improvement of the area by giving jobs to the people who needed the jobs. India's first Olympian, Norman Pitchett is India's first ever medalist at the Olympic Games. Pitchett had won India 2 silver medals in men's 200-meter hurdles at the 900 Paris Olympics. And India's first Olympic medal. The India's men's hockey team sealed their second of 6 consecutive gold medals on the August 11, 1932, while Abhinav Bindra won India's first individual Olympic gold on the same date at the 2008 Olympics. So that was my presentation. Thanks for watching. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mannat Virk of class 9 and topic of my presentation is Importance and Scope of Olympics of India and school name is CFC Public School.
Hello everyone, my name is Mannat Virk of class 9 and topic of my presentation is Importance and Scope of Olympics. Introduction of Olympics. The Olympic Games are an athletic festival that originated in ancient Greece and were revived in the late 9th century. Who started Olympics? Baron Fir the Kobatin. Although the Asian Games were staged in Olympia, Greece from 776 BC through 393 AD, it took 1503 years for the Olympics to return. This is the picture of the person who started Olympics. What was the first sport? Wrestling. Wrestling is considered to be the oldest sport in the world. Which game is oldest in the world? Mancala. Some historians believe that Mancala is the oldest game in the world based on archaeological evidence found in Jordan that dates around 6000 BCE. Who invented sign of Olympic? In 1913, Fir the Kobatin designed one of the world's most famous symbols. The Olympic rings represents the 5 continents and all nations united by Olympism. What is the importance of Olympic Games? Although the games are about winning the sports competitions, they also provide a platform for the nations throughout the world to learn different cultures and share uniqueness. The games are important and have to be held because they transmit a message of friendship between nations. The goal of Olympic movement is to contribute to building a peaceful and better world by educating youth through sport practiced without discrimination of any kind and in the Olympic spirit. What is the importance and significance of Olympics? The opportunity to compete against athletes of a similar level on an international stage. This gives them the opportunity to compare themselves against each other and to determine how good they are internationally. What is the most important thing in the Olympics? The most important thing in the Olympics is not winning but taking part. Increases bond with other countries. Winner of 2021 Olympics. The Neeraj Chopra won gold medal in javelin throw as first gold medalist in the Olympics 2020-2021. Thank you and have a nice day. Hope you liked my presentation. Bye.
Hello everyone, myself Jaskaran Singh from grade 9 in Paragon International School, Nangal. Today my topic is importance and scope of Olympics. Origin of Olympic Games. The Olympic Game is an athletic festival that is organized in ancient Greece and revived late in 19th century. History of Olympics in India. India first participated in Olympics in 1900 in Paris. The country was represented by Norman Pritchard, an Anglo-Indian. History of ancient Olympic Games were related to Corbians from nearby cities of Alice. When they won, the reign of ancient games begins after every 4 years. First modern Olympic game was held in 1896 by Baron de Corbion, who were from France and founder of Olympic Games. The purpose of Olympic Games. The purpose of Olympic Game is to encourage the spirit of fair gameplay, to educate youth through sports, to support the development of sports and sports participants, to promote principle of equality and sports for all, to promote women in sports. The Olympic motto. The Olympic motto is Swift, Higher, Stronger. The torch flame is important to start the Olympic ceremony. It is a tradition from when the Olympic modern games started. Olympic Games are divided into summer and winter sporting events. Summer Games are also known as the Braves of Olympiad. The games were held in 1896 in Athens, Greece, and were mostly recently the 2020 Summer Olympiad held in 2021 in Tokyo. The game includes race, boxing, judo, swimming, hockey, weightlifting, tennis, basketball, etc. Olympic flag. The Olympic flag was made in 1913. The Olympic flag was made in the guardians of Baron de Corbion. The 5 rings in the flag. The 5 rings in the flag represent the world 5 continents. The blue ring represented Europe. The grey line represented Africa. The red line represented America. The yellow line represented Asia, and the green line represented Australia. Here are the some of the legends in Olympics. They represented our country in India and won most of the gold and silver medals. The Indian football team debut. The Indian football team debuted in first at 1994 London Games but lose match to heavyweight France on their Olympics debut. Scope in Olympics. Hosting Olympic Games come with immense benefit in terms of international relationship, sponsorship, investment of multinational corporation, and sports culture. The advancement of sporting culture, scope for tourism, job opportunities in big cities, and etc. Thank you and have a nice day.
Hi everyone, my name is Amanpreet Kaur. I am pursuing my grade 9th from Paragon International School, Nangal. Today I am present my presentation in front of you. My presentation is based on importance and scope of Olympics of India. Firstly, I explain the Olympic Games. The Olympic Games is the biggest sporting competition in the world. They are held after every 4 years. They are held in different countries each time. It is very old competition which has taken place over 2700 years. The first Olympic Games were held in Athens in Greece. Over 200 nations compete in the games. These games were organized by IOC, means International Olympic Committee. Due to respect of initial reasons, Olympics were held after every 4 years. Thousands of participants will participate in this event, so that's why it is held in different countries. History of Olympic Games. Initial Olympic began in 776 BC. Olympics were dedicated to the Olympian gods. The games continued nearly 12 centuries. In 1896, Olympics took place in Athens. 280 participants from 13 nations were featured and competed in 43 events. Founder of Olympic was Pelops. From 1994, the Summer and Winter Olympics are held separately. They two alternate after every 2 years. First modern Olympic Games were held in 1896 by Baron de Coubertin, who were from French. These Olympic Games are separately divided into two parts: Summer Olympic Games and Winter Olympic Games. Importance of Olympics: to contribute in building a peaceful and a better world, educating youth through sport practice without any discrimination with sportsman spirit. It required mutual understanding with the spirit of friendship, solidarity, and fair play. It gives opportunity to compete against stage athletes of similar level on an international stage. Olympic game is an international game and celebrated as a festival. The ultimate goals are to cultivate human beings through sports and contribute to world peace. No kind of discrimination or political allegiance permitted in any Olympic sites. Scope of Olympics: investment, tourism, marketing, sporting facilities, once in a lifetime experience, hosting profit, increase the name and fame of country. Olympic get paid, ranking increase, won medals, different prizes including money. Design of flag: the design of flag had been received by French educator Baron de Coubertin. 5 rings: the 5 rings represent the 5 continents. Blue, yellow, black, green, red represent all nations and white represent peace. These 5 rings represent the continents of the world: Africa, Europe, Asia, America, oceans including Australia. The Olympic flag depicts the 5 Olympic rings. This flag is designed by Baron de Coubertin in 1914. The current of a flag is symbol which shows Olympic Games and Olympic movement. Olympic motto: the motto of Olympic game is faster, higher, stronger. The original motto is made up of 3 Latin words: Citis, Altis, Fortis. These words means faster, higher, stronger. It expresses aspirations of Olympic movement not only in athletic and technical sense but also from a moral and educational perspective. Winners' medals. Medals are awarded in each event, with gold medal for first place, silver for second, and a bronze for a third, a tradition that started in 1904. These medals are designed to encourage a sportsman, his activities, events, or actions as reward for bravery, merit. Medals won by India in Olympics: 35 medals, 10 gold, 9 silver, 16 bronze. India first participated in Olympics in 1900 and won 2 medals, and both are silver. These medals won by Norman Pritchett. Best performance in Olympics by India in Tokyo 2020. 7 medals achieved by India, 1 gold, 2 silver, 4 bronze. 2020 and 2021 is the luckiest year. It is very honorable moment for India. India finished 48th rank on medal tally. It is the highest rank after 4 decades. Best previous rank is in 2008 in Beijing. Olympic flame. Month before each game, the Olympic flame is lit in Olympia in a ceremony that reflects ancient Greek rituals. The Olympic flame is a flame which is kindled under the authority of IOC. The flame is manifestation of positive values and does make the link between the ancient and the modern games. Greatest athletes of India: PT Usha, PV Sandhu, Abhinav Bindra, Neeraj Chopra. Happiness of India while achieved second medal. Prime Minister of India is tweeting on Twitter that history has been scripted at Tokyo. What athlete Neeraj Chopra has achieved today will be remembered forever. The young Neeraj has done expectationally well. He played with unparalleled gift. Congratulations to him for winning the gold medal. #Tokyo 2020. The report released by Professor Rajesh K. Pilania ranks all 36 states, union territories on the basis of their happiness. Problems during COVID-19. Article was originally published in August 2020. It is a time of the year when the achievements of the sports person at the highest level, the Olympic Games, are remembered and celebrated. Summer Olympics are typically held 4 years in month of July and August. The 2020 edition of the Games to be held in Tokyo 2020 between July 24 and August 9 were postponed by a year due to the pandemic situations. Evidence for large respiratory tract infection outbreaks at past Olympics is scant. Nevertheless, in order to control the spread of COVID-19 outbreak, the Tokyo 2020 Olympics were postponed for 2021. Thank you so much to all of you. I hope you understand my presentation very well. Once again, thank you and have a wonderful day.